The second Expo 2017 Participants Convention in Astana has demonstrated the readiness of the capital of Kazakhstan to host the event. How has the Secretary General of the Bureau of International Expositions evaluated the work completed so far? How is the homeland of Vienna's Waltz preparing for Expo Future Energy? What is of most interest for our African guests in Expo 2017? How does the Golden Partner, according to recommended by Expo, view its contribution to respect for non-renewable sources? Professional perspective. How does the head of event agency assess the preparation to Global Kazakhstan event of 2017? China breaks records. Expo exhibition story of 2010. A meeting of International Expo 2017 participants was held in the capital of Kazakhstan. Such conventions, international participants meeting, are held to give an opportunity to the hosting country to tell about the process of preparation and report on the work done so far. Another goal of this event, the representatives of participating countries have an opportunity to ask questions and clarify all the organizational details. For example, on the eve of the second convention, a number of important documents have been signed. The Senate has ratified the agreement on benefits and preferential treatment for Expo 2017 participants. This exempts the section commissar and staff from all types of taxes and respective office fees, provides free issuance of 1-year multiple visas to all staff members of country's participants, including the family members. To simplify the work on Kazakhstan's territory, all driving licenses of official participants issued in the countries that signed the UN Convention on Road Traffic, ratified on the 8th November of 1968, are recognized. To simplify the delivery of public service provided to our guests, a round-the-clock center with a hotline will be created. This organ will work on the principle of one window. The Secretary General of the Bureau of International Expositions, Vicente Losertales, noted that a big amount of work indeed has been completed for exhibition's preparation. However, the preparatory works are being completed elsewhere besides the capital of Kazakhstan. The participating countries are actively preparing to Expo 2017.
В Австрии объявляется конкурс на главную идею павильона, да, и тут
a contest for the best pavilion idea has been announced in Austria. All creative people and engineers can get involved. We think that the results will be announced closer to summer. Due to the fact that the green technologies have been used for a long time at this point, a new residential quarter as a concept of a smart city is being constructed in Vienna, in which all innovations are taken into account. We hope it will be interesting for Kazakhstan people to look at Austria as not only we can dance a waltz, but also build hydrological stations.
Я думаю, австрийский вклад, мы не единственные, будет много стран, будет большой опыт, что мы надеемся, будет интересно казахстанцам смотреть на Австрию, да, что мы не только умеем танцевать вальс, но умеем и строить гидроэнергетические станции.
The Commercial Attaché and Trade Commissioner of Austrian Embassy noted that diplomats will be working on raising awareness among Austrian about Expo in Kazakhstan and the touristic perspectives of the Republic.
Я вместе с семьей уже теперь 6-й год живу.
I have lived with my family in Kazakhstan for 6 years so far, which is why we feel ourselves comfortable here. We live in Almaty, but I have had an opportunity to visit almost all the regions of Kazakhstan. This is a very diverse country, because it is very large. People are very warm, you can always find friends, somebody to talk to, which is why my impression of it is so good. And also you can ski here.
Поэтому впечатления хорошие, и можно кататься на лыжах.
On the second convention of international participants in Astana, delegations from more than 100 countries have attended the meeting. There, presentations on architecture and construction, operational activity and Expo 2017 content have been delivered. And also the participation requirements, the program of Future Energy Forum, the participant selection for best practices area and culture entertainment program for the exhibition have been discussed.
Казахстан победил, это для всего мира удачи, да, которую мы должны использовать. Да, моя страна Бенин не настолько развитая страна.
The fact that Kazakhstan has won is an opportunity for the whole world to use. My country is Benin. We're very different countries, but a single thing that buys us into this exposition is the topic of the exposition, the renewable energy, the energy of the future. For any developed or developing country, energy decides on everything: economy, ecology, and development. Therefore, we are coming to support Kazakhstan in the first place in order to gain some experience, to see what developed countries are doing and what Kazakhstan itself is doing. It is not a secret that Kazakhstan is among the top 10 fastest developing countries. Kazakhstan is showing a way to a green economy, and we will try to change something ourselves as well. Our government, a current president, has already understood that the most important thing is ecology, environment, which is why the green economy is very important for us.
Самое главное – это экология, это окружающая среда, поэтому зеленая экономика для нас очень актуальна.
The elder generation of Kazakhstan is interested in developing green energy and support the main theme of exhibition in Astana. The World War II veteran, Sofia Shaymardanova, on the Convention of International Participants, has told that Expo 2017 has high hopes for the young minds. After all, this is just the beginning for us, for our republic and for all of us, and thus we have learned about countries in which such green energy has been applied. These include Spain, Korea and other countries. The experience of these nations serves as an example for us. But I think our youth, our future, will achieve a higher level and will move forward and will probably attain more than that what we have right now in the world. 13 participation agreements have been signed on the Convention of International Expo 2017 participants. Among them are the key partners Russia and China. So far, 75 countries and 15 international organizations have confirmed their participation. One of the most crucial articles of expenditure for any tourist is going to restaurants. Delicious lunch or dinner, attentive personnel, and confidence that the waiter understands the order and what makes traveling comfortable and attractive. The Convention Bureau of the City Council of Astana continues to cooperate with restaurants that could be recommended to the guests of Expo 2017. The restaurateurs themselves support the idea of green energy and enjoy most efficient and available inventions.
В нашем заведении мы используем энергосберегающие приборы, энергосберегающие лампы. Вот это очень хорошо.
We use energy-saving electric bulbs and appliances in our restaurant. This practice has a positive impact on our economy, and we also save the city energy. We use GMO and conservatives-free, environmentally friendly products. I think we help to shape the image of Astana and Kazakhstan in general, and we realize that we play a particular role in this giant mechanism. We occupy a certain niche, a certain place, and we want to impress not only the local residents, but also foreign delegations coming from Europe, China and the CIS countries.
Так скажем, произвести впечатление не только на жителей, но и на гостей столицы, которые будут приезжать еще в будущем. Это иностранные делегаты с Европы, с Китая, ну, со стран СНГ.
Kazakhstan is hosting the world-level event in the near future. We will discuss the ways to impress the guests of the exhibition with an expert in events organization Saule Samedin.
Наша страна восточная страна и отличается именно своим гостеприимством. И я думаю, наверное...
Our country is the East and famous for its hospitality. I think one of the fundamental traits of the Kazakh nation is its hospitality. It is worth of special emphasis. This energy of hospitality is our most valuable heritage, and this is sufficient to succeed in Expo.
Гостеприимство, наверное, это самое главное наше достояние. И одним только этим мы, наверное, достигнем успеха в проведении Экспо.
Each exhibition has a specific accent, remarkable architecture, technological novelties, unusual events. What will be remarkable about Kazakhstan? What does Astana possess to surprise tourists? Saule, an expert in event organization, believes that not only scientific inventions can serve this function, but also familiar urban landscapes.
За 18 лет, в этом году будет 18 лет нашей столицы, за 18 лет построить такой город.
Building the city with such advanced infrastructure and architecture within 18 years, as our capital is turning 18 this year, is, I think, a great achievement. When people see it and find out the age of Astana, they get impressed. I think this will be the key feature of the exhibition for our guests.
Небольшой шок, и они, восхищаются этим. Я думаю, что это, наверное, самое главное будет изюминка для наших гостей.
Preparation to this exhibition is in process in all directions. Culture and entertainment are not exceptional in this regard.
Акимат города Астаны построил вот ледовые городки на разных площадках и в разных районах города. И тоже было привлекательно, что в преддверии Экспо были...
The City Council of Astana has constructed ice towns on different grounds and different parts of the city. Another attraction was popular winter activities under the brand of Expo, free ice skating and sliding. So those ice towns were equipped not only with interactive items, but there were also trading areas. Hence, the city is preparing for receiving guests and developing street entertaining events for that purpose.
Торговые площадки. То есть город уже готовится к принятию гостей, да, и как бы развивает именно уличные мероприятия, что как бы в преддверии Экспо очень актуально.
All ingenious is simple. Simplicity and intelligibility will help the guests of Expo feel comfortable. But it takes a lot of effort to organize it.
Создать именно очень понятную структуру работы Экспо, чтобы человек, приехав на Экспо, он понимал, где что находится.
It is important to create an intelligible scheme of Expo for people visiting it, to understand his location, the schedule of the event. The awareness of each guest should be on a high level, so that the person does not get lost. There should be information stands and signposts. Essentially, employees providing services should be well trained.
Информационные стенды, то есть указатели. И, естественно, люди, которые будут обслуживать это все, чтобы они тоже были на высшем уровне обучены.
The volunteer organization is currently preparing communicative, responsible, energetic, active, and enthusiastic young people for Expo 2017. There is a huge responsibility on their shoulders. They have to provide timely and expected assistance for guests of the exhibition. However, the most remarkable and impressive exhibitions are those where the visitors did not require external help to orient oneself.
Я вот посещала, например, Олимпиаду Сочи, ездила вот в Милан на выставку, смотрела. То есть все понятно. Но там в Милане вообще было все понятно, там одна улица.
I have attended, for example, the Sochi Olympiad, the Milan exhibition. It is all clear as soon as you enter the site. Well, it was all clear in Milan. There was a single street, and you just choose the pavilions to visit. And in Sochi, the remarkable thing was presence of volunteers speaking several languages. The territory was vast, with lots of sports buildings scattered around. The volunteers were given clear and accurate commands through speakers. The red line had one way, the blue line had another one. There were lines drawn on the walkways, so that the directions were clear. Those details, moments helped to coordinate oneself. The visitors could not do it without the assistance and sheer wondering.
И вот такие мелочи, моменты, но они помогают сориентироваться. И не блуждая, не спрашивая, все как бы самим посетителям, ну, сделать свой выбор.
Now we will talk briefly about the history of Expo and get to know more about previous expositions in our rubric History of Expo. In the following episode, Milan Expo, Outcomes and Reflections. The Ambassador of Italy on expectations and achievements of the exhibition in 2015. What are China and Russia, the largest partners, are bringing to Kazakhstan? How is technologically advanced Malaysia going to impress the guests of Expo 2017?